Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I'm in Coaching Center. So today I'm going to explain our 12th standard English 13th chapter, Where There Is a Will, which is written by Pish Sainan. So Pudukkottai, Tamil Nadu. Cycling is as a social movement. Sound far-fetched perhaps, but not all that far. Not to tens of thousands of neo-literate rural women in Pudukkottai district. People find ways, sometimes curious ones, of hitting out at their backwardness, of expressing diffidence, of hammering at the fetters that hold them. So, a place called Pudukkottai, that is located in Tamil Nadu, where cycling as a social movement is like the sounds of far-fetched hands, but not all the far, but not it goes too far, not to 10 or thousands of neo lines, but it goes some far. So in Pudukkottai districts, people find way, sometimes curious ones, of hitting out at their backwardness, of expressing defiance and hammering at the fetters that hold them. So in this one of India's poorest districts, cycling seems the chosen medium of rural women. During the past 18 months, over 1 lakh rural women, most of them neo-literates, have taken the bicycle as a symbol of independence, freedom and mobility. If we exclude girls below 10 years of age, it would mean that over 1/4 of all rural women here have learned cycling, and over 70,000 of these women have taken part in public exhibition contests to proudly display their new skills, and still the training camps and decide to learn continue. So in this village, the Pudukkottai, there in the one of the it is one of the India's poorest districts. There the cycling is the seems to be the medium for rural women. So during the past 18 months, there are over 1 lakh rural women who in Pudukkottai, where women do cycling, and also it is like the symbol of independence, freedom and mobility for the women. If we exclude girls, if we exclude girls, if we take the girls below 10 years of age who does cycle in the Pudukkottai, then it would be means that over 1/4 of rural women do cycling, and 70 women have competed in some competitions, and proudly they display their skills what they know, and still the training camps and they're learning, the women are still learning about the cycle. So in the heart of rural Pudukkottai, your young women live along the roads on their bicycle. Jamila Bhai, who has taken to cycling, told me, "It's my right. We can go anywhere. Now I don't have to wait for a bus." I know people made dirty remarks when I started cycling, but I paid no attention. So, in the hearts of the rural Pudukkottai women, so they run the cycles, and Jamila baby, who has taken the cycle, told to them that it's right of her. Now she can go anywhere, and also no, now she does not want to wait for a bus, and people were made dirty remarks when she started cycling, but she did not pay any attention for it. So Fatima is a secondary school teacher, so addicted to cycling that she hires a bicycle for half an hour every evening. She said, "There is freedom in cycling. We are not dependent on anyone now. I can never give this up." Jamila, Fatima, and their friends Awakani, all in their early 20s, have trained score of other young women from their community in the art of cycling. So this Fatima is a secondary school teacher. So they all addicted to riding the cycles every evening. So she say, said that there is a freedom for us in doing the cycling, and also we are not dependent on anyone for going to that places. I can never give up this riding the cycle. I cannot give up. So Jamila Fatima and other one friend like her name is Avakani. All in the earlier they were 20 years. So have trained to do cycle. It is like a art of community for them. So cycling has swept across the statistics. Women agricultural workers, quarry laborer, and village health nurses are among its fans, joining the rush are Balwadi and Anganwadi workers, Jemi cutters, and school teachers, and gram sevikas and midday meal workers are not far behind. So the vast majority are those who have just become literate. The district vigorous literacy drive and led by the Haribola Iyakam has been quick to tap his energy. Every one of the neo-literate, neo-cyclic women I spoke to saw a direct link between cycling and her person's independence. So cycling has all districts people students know about the cycling. So women's agriculture worker, quarry laborers, and village health nurses are most of the women do cycling, and Rush and Balawadi and Anganwadi workers also do the cycling. So the majority are those who have got the literate. So the district workers literate that is led by the Harivoli Iyakam, light of knowledge movement, had been quick to tap this energy. So women spoke. So the poet wanted direct link between the cycling and her and the women's. So the main thing said in Kanamal, Arivol Central Coordinator and one of the pioneer of the cycling movement was the confidence it gave women. Very importantly, it reduced their dependence on. So the main thing was said by the N. Kanamal, Arivol Central Coordinator and the pioneer of cycling movement. And was the confidence it gave to the women, and also it reduced the dependency of on men. On men, the women were depending for going far away, but now it is reduced. Now we often see a woman doing a 4 kilometer stretch on her cycle and collect water, sometimes with her children. Even getting provisions from other places, even the getting provisions from other places can be done on their own. But believe me, women had to put up with vicious attacks on their character when this began. So many made 50 rank, but 50 filthy rank remarks. But Arivoli gave cycling social sanction, so women took to it. So now the women's often see the women's doing a 4 kilometer stretch in the bringing the water or collecting the water and bringing in a cycle, sometimes with children also. So but believe me, so women had to put very much for on beginning this movement has they put more remarks on that, but still they started. So early among them, Kannamal herself, though a science graduated, she had never mustered the courage of cycling earlier. So earlier the first starter was the Kannamala. So she was a science graduated, but she does not left of courage of riding the cycle. So visiting an Arivoli cycle training camp is an unusual experience. So in Kilakurchi village, all the prospective learners had turned out in their Sunday best, and you cannot help being struck by the sheer precision of the pro cycling movement. They had to know cycling offered a way out of enforcement routines around male imposed barriers. The neo cyclist even sing songs produced by Arivalia to encourage bicycling, and one of these has lines like, "Oh sister, come learn cycling, move with the wheel of time." So visitors and visiting an Arivali, that is the cycling training campus, is unusual experience. So in a place Kilakurchi village, in that all the prospectors had turned out in their Sunday best. So learners had done their Sunday as the best Sunday. You can't help being struck by them. pro cycling movement, so they had to know about cycling offered a way of routine, and there were barriers, but still for encouraging of them bicycle, they have seen some songs. One of the lines are like this: "Oh sister, come learn cycle, move with the wheel of fortune." So very large number of those trained have come back to help new learners. They work free to charge for Arvalai as master trainer, and there is not only a desire to learn but a widespread perception among them that all women though to learn cycling. In turn, their experience has enriched the literacy movement. The new cyclists are bound even more passionately than before the arrival. So there are a very large number of the trained have come back to the help new learners. So that large amount of women who trained in that arrival in the training center, they have come back for training the new learners. So they work for free in that place, and we can also name as the master trainer. There is not only a desire for learning but also a whisper of perception that all women who learn should learn the cycling. They have the perception, and in turn their experience had enriched the moments and in that places. So the whole phenomena was the brainchild of the popular former district collector Sheila Rani Chunkar. Her idea in 1991 was to train female activists so that literacy would reach women in the interior. She also included mobility as a part of literacy drive. This flowed from the fact that the lack of mobility among women played a big role in undermining their confidence. Chunkat pushed the banks to give loans for the women to bicycles. She also got each block to accept specific duties in promoting the drive. As the top official in the district, she gave it great personal attention. So the whole phenomena, sorry. So the whole phenomena was like a branch of popular formality. It was branch like from a popular former district collector. Her name was Sheila Rani Chunkat. So her idea in 1991 was to train the females for so that they would get literacy and women can run the bicycles. So she also included in the mobility of literacy drive. And also Chunkat pushed the banks to give loans for women to buy the cycles, and also she also got each block to accept some specific duties for promoting the women to do cycling. So as the top of officials in district, she gave the district a great personal attention. She gave a great personal attention towards the district activities. So okay friends, till here I will stop. I will explain the other topics of this chapter in my next video. So till here I think you understand the chapter. So okay friends, like the video, comment on it, and subscribe my channel and then coaching center for more videos. I will see you in the next video explaining another chapter. Till then, take care, have a nice day, bye my dear friends.